T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rise in power to all my folk lost their lives in these streets to these police. And in America, aka the belly of the beast. Yeah, let's go. Lights gone down low. Tight RPG. Bring that nation in a situation. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I see these crackers running game on our membrane. If you don't see it, that's because your ass is insane. Think these problems finna disappear like David Blaine? We ain't finna break up with them dollars till we make change. Forever RBG, I'm known to keep it raw, dawg. Right now my mission is to wean myself from Walmart. Close my eyes and see the world like John Henry Clark. Right until they open up, that's when things fall apart. So I holler, Repat Nation is the situation. Came to grips with all the challenges my people facing. Perfect my skill sets, Africa is waiting. Gotta purge that Caucasian mind frame of exploitation. Told my team to pull my coat if they see it on me. Crooked flail like my netta, I'm a free it, homie. Let's I never push the vid so you can see it, homie. The best example is the bid, homie, for real. I ain't got to tell y'all, y'all see it. Lights gone down low. Let's talk about it though. Yeah, that dope boy swag got us looking like fags. Swear they ancient with their aprons, more like drag. I'd be remiss if I ain't speak about it. Certain type of brothers be around it, acting like the streets allow it. Knowing good and damn well we don't condone that work. Knowing good and damn well we knock you out that skirt. Hollywood holler, good job, take these perks. Don't let these crackers fashion statement get your black ass hurt. You know what they gonna tell me? Damn, Ty, lighten up. They gon' label you a hater if you light them up. I'd rather say it now and rush you to the elevator. Trust me, you gon' thank me later, bruh. Now tighten up, but that's today. Watch tomorrow, gon' be something else. Knew these devils got for us to do to shame myself. Meanwhile, this Kite Rosenberg just Chuck D, and that's our OG. Now why that man ain't getting no help? Huh? All these gangsters? Life's gone down low. I know y'all scared. It's scary times. This what we gotta do though. Yeah. Learn the motions and the verbiage, now the shrines jumping. If it ain't about our liberation, it ain't about nothing. The ancestors in my veins, so my heart pump the things it's gonna take to guarantee the revolution coming. Like Professor Griff say though, it's a process. It's gonna take a lot of love to fix our mess. It's gonna take a lot of prayers for the progress needed when they ready. Final step, take it to their chest. So that call for a lot of training, a lot of preparation. Raise my jets in the rhythm so they keep the cadence. If we neglect to teach the moves that we make it to the youth, the day they grow and drop the ball, we really can't blame them. And that's the realest shit I ever wrote. The flow cushion like the levee broke. Life is full of clever quotes. Now just think if Malcolm never spoke, we'd be hopeless in the hood, choking off them cops for red smoke. No. Life's gone down low. I'ma let my sister sing this thing.
Come and listen to me.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do. Give and take and a little bit of understanding. Life's gone down.
It's gone,
Yeah,
y'all.
life's gone
The American dream is gone, y'all. You can't get it no more, baby. Repat Nation is a situation. It ain't too late, y'all.
For me and you, if we hurry, life's gone down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, life's gone down. Yeah, life's gone down, down, down.
Here go the jewel right here. Here go the jewel right here.
So people get together. The only way to be free.
Sure.
Yeah, life's gonna get you. A little bit of
One time.
understanding.
For all the organizations
Oh yeah,
fighting for that African liberation. Repat Nation is the situation. The Nation family, the Josh African, Love Club. Yeah. Strong, baby.
Life's gone down low. Yeah.
America over, baby. Let it go. Hang it up.
Yeah, life's gone down
Stop
low.
trying to save that bitch. She gone. She gone.
Yeah, life's gone down low. Yeah, life's gone down low. Yeah, life's gone down low.
What's up, family? This is your RBG brother, Guy Nollywood Jr., and coming to you with another exclusive program. I want to give a shout out to Cool Gamer. What's up, Cool Gamer? I want to give a shout out to you and to my brother, Rashid. What's good? Salute. What's up? You know what I'm saying? As you can see that we in the Memorial weekend. Tomorrow day will be Memorial's Day. And as you can see, I do not rock the red, white, and blue. Let me repeat that again. I do not rock the red, white, and blue. Those are not my colors. That's not my nation. I represent the red, black, and the green. I represent my people's homeland or my motherland, which is Mother Africa. Those black people want to feel that they're American, fine. But the question is, are you being treated like an American? How can black people can say that they're proud to be an American and they proud to be this, to rock the red, white, and blue, but you're not being treated like one? As you can see, we talked about what happened in Buffalo. You got black people voted for a president that he hasn't really stepped in to really protect black people. You have some folks that will tell you that your history started in Africa. Your history started here in America. And those people like myself that's trying to give my people some sort of pride about themselves and where they come from, you have people that looks like you that's willing to assassinate you in some sort of form of way. You got black people that even when on these social media sites like Fanbase, YouTube, Clubhouse. You got Negroes that will try to make mockery of you, try to make fun. You got Negroes that entertain that type of crap on their platform. I'm not going to respond to any type of foolishness to when I know that people are literally working for the government. Nothing has changed here in America. Nothing has changed. We already know under Jimmy Carter where they had a program where they did not want black people to unite with other black people across the world, especially in Mother Africa. This is facts. And now you got black people, they so indoctrinated where they don't want to be connected with the motherland. They come on these platforms with their lies and say, oh, black people in Africa don't like you. They hate you. They want you to be comfortable with the enemy. They want you to be comfortable with people that don't look like you, knowing that these people don't look like you. They want you to spend all your money. They want you to feel like you're part of American society. They want you to still be trapped what they call the sunken ship, the sunken place. They want you to continue to be under this, they call this the sunken place. And you still got individuals that will try to make mockery of me and put up and continue making videos of me. I know one individual is like that because he's upset. And these are black men. These are so-called black men that claim they love their people. They claim they got all the answers. But they're doing this, they're bashing their own people. And they say, well, your history started here in America. You should be proud. You should be proud to be eating chitlins. The white man's crap. You should be proud. This is where your history started from. Hotep, Sister Erica. I'm dropping jewels. I'm dropping jewels. You got Negroes that would tell you should be proud that you eating chitlins. You should be proud that you have somebody over you enslaving you, putting you up in the auctions. You should be proud. That's your history. You should be proud that your inventions were stolen. You should be happy with that. You're an American now. You should feel sorry for other races of people who don't like you. Everybody is. You should be proud. Don't talk about your race. Damn your race. Talk about we all family from all across the life. You should be happy. You should be proud that you have that your people that these race of people owned you, made you work in the cotton fields and the sugar fields. Your real enemy is from black people in Africa. Your real enemy is black people in the Caribbean. That's your real enemy. This is what Negroes will say. The FBAs, the ADOS, and so forth. You hear this constantly now. These people are government agents. They are informants. These people are getting paid for distractions. I'm telling you, Don't sleep on it. So we hear Memorial Day, and white people even stole that, because Memorial Day was really when black people buried their dead. Let me repeat that again. Memorial Day is where our ancestors buried their dead who fought to be free. They didn't fight because they loved this country. This is facts. Why would you love a country that enslaved you? Why would you love the country when this white man like Abraham Lincoln said, well, as long as you stay in this country, we always gonna rule over you. And Negroes are proud of that? So when you hear these FBAs talking about this is our land, what they're telling you is that your history started during slavery. You have no history. The white man gave you your history, which is slavery. Black people need to wake up. My people need to wake up. I will be showing some screen shares. I will be screen sharing some information. But I want my people to understand that we all we got. That we all we got. People think that because you love your race, you love your people, that you hate other race. That's another lie that they tell you. This is another trick, the trick that they trick our people. They want you to feel ashamed. They want you to feel so bad. So when you start saying, well, I love my people, I love to do for my people, or you must hate other races of people, that has nothing to do with it. You got to start thinking about other races of people to have some sort of feelings about them. Hotep, Sister Raw. Hotep. I'm glad everybody tuned in, because this is important. You have to have, in order to have feelings about another race of people, you will have to be around them a lot. Your whole focus will have to be around them to gain some sort of feelings. But if you're not around them, how can you say who you hate and who you love? So this is another trick. Listen to the tricks. Listen to the technology that these people, nothing has changed. They've been doing, the enemy been doing this for a long time. This is ancient warfare. They would say certain things so you could dislike your culture, dislike your history, to throw you off. You got black people, they're getting paid. Look at the people that's getting paid, that's getting all this recognition when they hate Africa and they hate people that wants to come back home. Don't feel bad. Don't never feel bad. And you got Negroes on social media that's try to destroy people's character, try to make fun of you because you're speaking truth. You're giving people energy. You're giving people hope and encouragement. And you got other black people, they don't like that because they're getting paid to do that. Informants, agents that love the United States of America. You got black people that were willing to die for this country. I was on Fanbase, I believe yesterday. And you had this chick, she on there, and she's talking all this integration stuff. And she tells Sister Erica, shout out to Sister Erica, this bozo Ronald McDonald looking chick who that's all she does is wear these fake weaves, this fake different color European, artificial hairstyle, colorful hairstyle, looking like a straight clown, bozo chick. And she's turned around and tells Sister Erica about some Latinos that got killed. What happened to our people? They put our people under the bus. They don't even talk about the 11 black people who got killed by this white extremist. They don't even want to talk about that no more. So and I realized something. It was designed. It was designed. So you have this 18-year-old Mexican decide to go into and shoot up 12 of his people in an elementary school to shoot children. I don't know. Something ain't right with that picture. Something ain't right with that picture because our people was getting attention. This thing just came out of nowhere. So they said, well, we have to do something because we don't want these black people to get all this attention. That means we're going to have to start putting out some money that we won't give black people. So now you got brown on brown crime, and now that's all they're going to focus on now. They don't even talk about what happened in Buffalo. This country always put our people under the bus. We should always be priority. Our people built this country. Our people created Memorial Day. Memorial Day was only for black people, and they hijacked the holiday. Hotep KW Dawn 7, he said, bragging about a building, a country that you don't own or control is using slavery to promote patriotism instead of liberation, which is a mental side. Facts. I agree. Shout out to KW Dawn 7, man. That brother's on point. And he's absolutely right. He's absolutely correct. Bragging about you building something you don't own. We built this country, but you don't own anything. You don't run anything. We're not talking about certain black people that had certain positions. You don't pass laws. You haven't, this is the reason why I don't get into this black indigenous garbage. There's no proof of that. Hotep, Brother Bakari. I would love you on. Sister Erica, you could come on too. I would love to have my sisters. But Brother Bakari, I'm gonna drop the link later. I just gotta. I'm gonna get into the Juneteenth situation. I don't support Juneteenth though. I don't support Juneteenth because Juneteenth, we're not free. They let us go. They let us go. But we still not free. We still not independent. You see what I'm saying? I don't mind if the holiday come with a check. I don't mind that. But I don't deal with the symbolism. I don't care about that. Erica said, don't forget she laughed at the joke that the police made about the people in Buffalo. Yes. Yes, and this is black people doing this. And yes, we made her feel like shit. She said she even voted for Biden. So I said, well, I'm not surprised. Or you taking shots at me. But wait a minute, but you was proud to say that you voted for this racist man. She tried to pretend that this man wasn't racist. Well, I didn't know that he supported the KKK. What do you mean? It was all over the internet. It was all over YouTube. What do you mean? But you knew. So I always say, and I'm glad that I hope they do their best. You can make all the mockery you want, but I'm going to liberate my people. Malcolm X died for this, telling the truth, waking up us. That's why I'm going to keep this going. I'm going to keep the torch going. Erica is going to keep the torch. Brother Bakar, that's the reason, Rashid, we are Team Black. Sister Raw, KW Dawn 7, strong-minded warriors. We don't die, we multiply. So when you have Negroes going to say, well, you know your history started in slavery. They want you to be in this box to praise white people. Well, white people gave you your history. White people named Africa. These are the things that you're hearing from these agents, these informants. Nothing has changed since Jimmy Carter. Nothing has changed since Jimmy Carter. Black people is being paid. They get on these social medias like fan base. They don't care if fan base is black owned. They're there to destroy it. So yeah, they're going to make mockery of me. They're going to make videos about me on YouTube, like this certain individual. Putting out this poison, this toxic on our people. Trying to put us in this isolated box like we don't have there's no people that don't look like us. We are a totally different breed of people. We are different species. We are aliens from outer space type of thing. I don't get into that crap. Well, you know, you got some white blood in you. We's all mixed up because Frederick Douglass, I don't give a damn. Frederick Douglass biracial as far as what I know. Frederick Douglass don't speak for me. I don't go around preaching Frederick Douglass bullshit. And I'm not taking away from what the dude did, but I don't preach. I don't teach Frederick Douglass here. I'm just speaking real. Definitely, Rashid. So I want people to understand how I feel. This Memorial Day has been hijacked. Everything, just like all the inventions that we did, it's been hijacked. They hijacked Dr. King Day. Dr. King was not really for everybody. It was really for black people. The Civil Rights Movement was really for black people. I'm tired of them, and our people allow these integrationists that come in our presence because they're married to the enemy. Sister Erica shout out to Sister Erica. That's the reason why I need her on my team. I need Sister Erica on my team. Sister Erica talked about Sammy Davis. Sammy Davis is a straight coon. I don't respect Sammy Davis. That's all he's been doing has been tap dancing. Every time I saw Sammy Davis, he's been tap dancing for these white folks. And because these white people, the white mob said, hey, you better leave our women alone. Get with your own women. All these beautiful African sisters all over the world. And this motherfucker don't even want to be with a black woman. He's sitting there going to lie to a black woman, act like he love her, but really he's saying, He crying because he really wants to be with a white. See, I can't deal with that. Fuck Sammy Davis. Fuck him. See, my brother Bakari said, Frederick Douglass didn't know who his daddy was. He said on his autobiography that he was told by other enslaved Africans that Massa used to go to his mother quarters. Oh, wow. Wow. But if Frederick Douglass did say anything against Africa, I can't hold him. I'm not taking away anything what Frederick Douglass have done. But if you telling black people Africa is not our home, I tell anybody, if Frederick Douglass did say that, then he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. That's the reason why I don't talk about no Frederick Douglass. I don't talk about Frederick Douglass here. Only coons talk about Frederick Douglass. And I'm not disrespecting Umar Johnson, but Umar Johnson got to make up his mind. He got to make up his mind. Either which one is it? Marcus Garvey or Frederick Douglass? You got to make up your mind. Make up your mind, brother. So I'm going to screen share this. It's called Roots, the History of Memorial Day. Memorial Day, when black people buried their dead. So I want to screen share this. Just give me 1 second. Let me screen share this real quick. I want to thank everybody that's joining here. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all been very supportive. Let me screen share this. I want y'all to take a look at this. I want y'all to take a look at this. Okay, let's see. Sister Rosa, I know much about fan base thing, but I do know it's not right. That's true. I agree. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, she's on point. You're right, sister. You're right, Sister Raw. You're absolutely right. He said, Brother Carr said he did not say no need to go back to Africa because we got civilized. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. We became civilized in this country. Do black people became civilized, killing each other? Is that civilization? So we become civilized when we serve other races of people. We become civilized when we put other money in other races people pockets who don't give a damn about us. Oh, you're civilized now. Hey, hello, Hotep. Savine's Kitchen, Hotep. Hotep. Yes. Sister Raw, yes, Brother Carr is right. Fan base is extremely, it's worse. It's on the same, pretty much on the same level of what's the other one? Clubhouse. It's a damn circus. It's a damn circus. And I shouldn't have to be on somebody's platform who I claim they're my brother, but then you entertain foolishness. But when it comes down to me, trying to get rid of people that I know they're trouble. You telling me, well, y'all gotta go. Y'all can't be sending drama, but you invite drama to your platform. I hate getting on these, and that's another thing too. The topic is so childish. Even the topics that people be doing is so stupid and dumb. Like, there's no scholarship. We supposed to be learning instead of using fan base as a political site to try to really network. It becomes a circus, and then you want to know why black people don't have nothing. These are the same. Well, we don't have nothing, and the white man. No, it's you. You got something good going, but these people, and I don't care what nobody say, and because this is proven facts. A lot of these black people, you got some black people that get on these sites, and they try to make it hard for black people to use sites to wake up the masses of their people, and because these people are working for the United States, they are repping that red, white, and blue, and their job is to discourage, to assassinate, whatever they have to do to prevent prevent black people to come home to Mother Africa. I don't care what nobody say. Nothing has changed under the sun. I want people to understand that. Let me share this information. It's not a long video. It's only a minute and 14 seconds. And I want y'all to see what I see. Here we go.
In the final months of the Civil War, the Confederate Army converted a horse racing track into an outdoor prison for Union soldiers. Close to 260 men died there and were buried in a mass grave. At the end of the war, in an expression of reverence and gratitude, 28 African-American workers gave them proper burials. They inscribed above their final resting place, "Martyrs of the Racecourse." 2 weeks later, thousands of freed slaves, school children, and Union soldiers made a procession to the cemetery to pay tribute to their sacrifice. They laid flowers on the graves, listened to speeches, and picnicked on the grass. This informal observance, and others like it, would evolve over time into the holiday we know as Memorial Day. On this day, we remember and honor all of those who have died from all branches of service in conflicts fought by U.S. forces.
Yeah, so it was hijacked. And not once, I never heard, no other race of people never said thank you. Thank you for giving us this beautiful holiday so we can show and pay our respects to our loved ones that died and fought. Nope. We still get hated on, and it's all because of jealousy. I understand. They jealous, they hateful. But I don't understand why you got some of these Negroes, they want to be American so bad. And you don't even, and these are black people that buried their dead. They buried their dead for their sacrifice. And it was hijacked. It was hijacked. No one talks about that. No one cares. They don't even, you notice, they don't even, now this is Memorial Day, they don't even play that on me in the news. They don't even play that to this day. I never heard anywhere, even 2022, that if it wasn't for the Africans, the freed Africans that created this Memorial Day, it wouldn't be no Memorial Day. They don't even say nothing. All that is part of quote unquote Black history. Am I right? Am I right? Ain't that quote unquote Black history? Don't make any sense to me. It don't make any sense. KW Dawn brought up Juneteenth. I want to screen share this. Like I said, I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Since it's Memorial Day weekend, let's talk about it. This is Black History Month to me. This is Black History. Black History. I'm not going to use the word black no more. I'm not using the word black. And that's another thing too. White folks took the word black and they made it into a status. They made it into a status how they take things, they hijacked it. Look, they even hijacked the word black. Black to us, it means divine. It means greatness. That has always been our definition. Black means great. It means divine. This is the old ancient sayings of our history. White man takes it, he's flip it, or it's a status now. So I say, okay, let's do it this way. Since they follow a color code in the United States, then we should unite as a race of people. So if they're going to say black is a race, then fine, let's come together as a race. And then you're going to have those that say, well, you know, the only race is the human race. Not everybody's human. Science would tell you that. People that have African people that's their roots come from Africa, they are the real humans. The Asians, the Europeans, the Indians, all these people are Neanderthals. So it doesn't matter. They might have some melanin in them. Don't be fooled. And see, that's another thing. Don't be fooled about this melanin. Because you can have melanin and still be a Neanderthal. I want people to understand this. Neanderthal doesn't always has to be white. You could be a red man and be a Neanderthal. You could be a yellow person or a red person and be a Neanderthal. This is according to science. Don't take my word for it. This is science. I tell people to do your homework. So I want to screen share this. That's right. Black History is every day, not a month. I don't support Black History Month. I don't support that. See, I want it all. And that's another thing. We have to have this attitude that we want the best of our people. We want to be great. If we're going to take care of black, if we're going to say that we black people, black means great. Black means divine. Black means power. I'm not going to give my power away because I want to feel accepted from other races of people who don't like me. This is facts. I respect everybody. Don't get me wrong. Look, I respect everybody as long as people respect me. But I'm not going to respect somebody. I'm not going to respect a white person and they're going to just disrespect me. No, it don't go that way. I'm not going to respect a red person, but they're going to disrespect me. No, it don't go that way. Respect doesn't mean love. Respect doesn't mean love. It doesn't really mean hate. Respect is respect. I don't have to love you to respect you. I don't have to love you to respect you. I don't even have to hate you to respect you. This is common sense. Sister Ross said much negativity going on there. Yeah. It's a lot of negativity. A lot of negativity. I'm gonna screenshot something that was very insulting. Now, who remember this? Walmart rules out Juneteenth ice cream celebration stirred up outrage. They said swirl red velvet and cheesecake flavored ice cream. Black people don't even eat that. But you see how they try to make you pay for something. They try to make you pay for something. They're going to make you pay for it. They're going to make you pay for this holiday. Instead of giving you money, they want you to give them reparations. They want your check. You see how they say that they're going to make money off of black people? Now, I want to know how many black people that actually bought the ice cream. I know there had to been black people that actually bought the ice cream. And they try to use things like red velvet and cheesecake flavored. Do black people like red velvet cheesecake? Like somebody must have said, oh, what do black people really like? Some Negro, well, you know, we love cheesecake. Because Juniors, you know, because that black people go to Juniors in Brooklyn, and Juniors is known to have cheesecake. They know of their cheesecake. So that's where I'm thinking that they got it from. And you see how they use the Haitian flag symbol, the blue, red, or I don't know. I think that's the Haitian flag. Or they try to use the RBG colors and the Ethiopian colors. And then only thing, and what I don't like, they said Walmart has officially pulled the ice cream. Walmart has apologized for the ice cream. Statement, blah, blah, blah. Juneteenth holiday marks the celebration of freedom and independence. That's a damn lie. Look at this. Is black people really free? So where's the freedom and independence, black people? You see the lie? You see the reason why I don't support this? Freedom and independence. Is black people really free? Where's the freedom? Where's the independence, black folks? I don't see it. Where is it? You see the lie and how they're going to make money off of this lie? Freedom and independence. We're not independent. We're not free. So where's the freedom? When you have racial profiling and redlining, Jim Crow, locking up, most of our people is incarcerated over petty crimes. I mean, I can go on and on and on. It's the reason I don't support it. However, we receive feedback that the few items caused concern from some of our customers, and we surely apologize. See, that's the only thing I don't like. When they do stuff to us, the only thing they do is apologize and everything is over. Well, we apologize. Sorry. They thought we was going to get over, but we got caught. Sorry. I just don't understand. Share and celebrate African American culture, emancipation, undoing hope. You see how they use your struggle as a joke? They take something that's serious and make it into an ice cream so you could buy your struggle. You're oppressed. We the only race of people that will make that we'll make mockery of the African Holocaust. After the African Holocaust, it became a joke to these motherfuckers. And you got some Negroes out here. Yeah, freedom begins in the mind. I agree on that, of course. I agree on that. I hope black people didn't buy that. But they try to make money off of our oppression. This is, and you got black people, they don't care. They don't care. So this is their way of making this a joke. Our oppression become a joke. The African Holocaust is a joke. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button. But I just want people to see this. I want people to see how your struggle became an ice cream that you have to buy. It's not free. I can see if it was free. I can see that, hey, black people, you want to get some free ice cream. No, they're going to charge you for this holiday. They're going to charge you. You're going to be giving them a check. You're going to pay for this the symbolism. Hotep person kid 21, Hotep. They're going to make you pay for this. This is crazy. This is crazy. But I want people, this is they take our struggle as a joke. And then this is even more disturbing. They tried to compare our struggle to this unnatural sexual behavior by pride. Now, they probably didn't take that down. But then they try to compare our struggle with this European unnatural behavior called pride. It went from gay parade to pride now. I don't know what that means, pride. But you see how they try to, this is symbolic. This is very symbolic. How they use our oppression, and they see they got the colors even on here. Try to make it seem that our oppression is equal. Our oppression, we can't have our own political way of life. We have to share our political way of life with other people who don't give a damn about us. See, when you're dealing with African culture is the trinity of the black man, black woman, and child. It has nothing to do with homosexuality. We already know that homosexuality was rooted in Europe. In Europe. Has nothing to do with us. Has nothing to do with us. I don't want somebody to tell me about some James Baldwin. Well, James Baldwin, he was for the black struggle. No, James Baldwin was a coon. Do not tell me about no homosexual who took on the life as a European and he had relations with the same people that he complained about. He was a coon. He's not my hero. You will never, ever hear me talking about some damn James Baldwin. But this is what they do, trying to capitalize of our struggle. And here's this white man. You see this white man right here? Now he said capitalism is awesome. He supports this. He supports this. This is what your enemy does. He don't give a damn about what we go through. He don't give a damn that our struggle became an ice cream. That's another lie they said. President Lincoln abolished slavery. That's another lie. Now, I want people to understand they're always trying to make your heroes. They want to make these villains your heroes. Let me say this again. I hope my people listen. I hope my people really, really listening. They want to make your enemy your heroes. They want to make your enemy your heroes. And you notice it said Walmart is launching a similar celebration edition for Pride Month, which is also coming in June. The flavor is white chocolate ice cream with brownies and cherries. Depending on the viewpoint, that's either equal opportunity or equal offensive. Now these homosexuals, they probably won't have a problem with it because they want to feel recognized. But this is the reason, that's another reason why they support it, because Pride Month has been hijacked of the month of June. Usually, Pride Month in June is where the Black people have been supposedly been freed from slavery. Also, that is the month that that also is the month that couples do get married between a Black man and woman. Between a Black man and woman. Between a Black man and woman. Marriage, real marriage. So they are hijacking the month of June. Why in the world we're going to accept this? There's a reason why I don't support June 19th. I don't support it. It's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face. Person K21, this is what they did during the initial outbreak of the HIV. Facts. Facts. People, we got to wake up. We got to wake up. This is unacceptable. And they're going to find other ways to try to make money off this holiday. They're going to get their money. They're going to get their money one way or another, because according to them, they're going to lose money on that day. They're going to lose money. So they're going to try to find other ways to get their money back. Remember, Juneteenth is where people ain't going to work. So they're going to try to find ways to get their money. They're not going to give you a check, but they're going to get a check from you. Let's talk about it. I'm going to show some other screen shares, and I'm going to put the link in. Anybody want to come on and say their thoughts? So let's talk about it. So we have Joe Biden, the most evilest man in the world. And Negroes voted for him because he was the vice president of Barack Obama. He has done nothing. This man is the same guy that is a pedophile. You see him molesting children right before your eyes. You heard him that he even created the crime bill that he never apologized for. You hear him say all this racist stuff publicly. But 85% of Black people voted him in office because he was the vice president of Barack Obama. And let me tell you something. Why would you want to even vote for Barack Obama, who made this pedophile, racist pedophile, to be your vice president? That should have been a red flag right there. That should have been a red flag right there. So you have Joe Biden. Let me screen share this. You have Joe Biden. And now his ratings are so low. His ratings is so low now. Biden's approval ratings hits record low. It's low. Biden's trying to find a way to get his ratings up. Biden's trying to find ways to get his ratings up. I want people to understand what I'm saying. But black people are still going to be behind him. Those same 85% of agent Negroes, these love American Negroes, they're going to be behind them. That's why I tell black people we're going to have to separate ourselves from these people. I don't care if they're in your family or not. I don't care if they're in your family or not. We're going to have to separate from the real from the fake. Because they're going to keep you in bondage. You're going to, nothing has changed. Slavery is still slavery. Black people are going to keep you in bondage. I'm telling you. He's at record low now. He said President Joe Biden approval rating hits a new low. Think about that. That's a problem. That is a problem. It said less than 40% now approving of his job performance. It said even the Democrats take a dimmer view of the president as the U.S. battles issues like inflation. I want people to look at this. This is what the black people voted for. The stupid Negroes that voted for Biden. And I'm talking to those that voted for this racist pedophile. Black people voted for this. This is the reason why the agents and the informants don't like me. They should not like me. Inflation, the war of Ukraine, the COVID-19 pandemic, and I forgot about that. And the ongoing formula shortage. This is what black people voted for. This is what black people voted for. This guy's very senile. He don't know where he's at. He has a crackhead. He has a crackhead for a son. But this is what black people wanted in office. Look at it. The poll found Biden has only a 39% approval rate. That is low. That says, which is the lowest approval rate. I'm highlighting this because I want y'all to see this. Which is the lowest approval rating of his presidency thus far. Black people voted for this. This is why the Negroes, they don't like me. Because I'm exposing their stupidity. And they should not like me. Because I put out their stupidity. These love American Negroes. These people want to continue put you in bondage. So it's so funny when I spoke to the bimbo, the Ronald McDonald female on fan base, she got upset because she said, well, I voted for Biden. And you know what I said? I'm not surprised. She got mad at that. Oh, you taking shots at me? No, I'm not. You an American, ain't you? Well, I was born in America, so yeah, I'm a proud American. Okay, then. So what's the problem? Why are you getting mad because I said I'm not surprised? These are the people, these are the integrationists that want to keep black people in bondage. My job is to weed out the imposters. We do have black enemies. My people, I want people to understand we do have black enemies that do not like their own people. It's just facts. Stop trying to unite the wrong ones. I hate that. Well, you said you Pan-African, and so you trying to, no, I never said I was for all black people. Don't tell me that I gotta be for all black people that support white extremist activity. I remember that when they talk about the AIDS, I was told that AIDS was a gay white man disease. It was supposed to be in a gay white man disease. Now it became a gay black man disease. How is that possible? How is that possible? I understand about homosexuality. I understand that homosexuality originated in Europe. Why is black folks is indulging in a lifestyle that they know is deadly? I never could understand their logic. You cannot do what you want to do. This is the reason why black people need structure. We need laws for ourselves that's going to sustain our existence. Our own laws, our own rules. But of course, you have black people that rely on white America to save them. I don't think if black people were strong, we would have kicked our own people out that were selling drugs in our community. Just think about that. We shouldn't need no cops. Why are we relying on the government to take care of our own criminals that destroying our way of life? Our black people should never be hostage in their own neighborhood because some stupid drug dealers. And if it was going to be a major civil war, then so be it. You gonna let some young dude punk you because he wants to sell drugs and get people addicted to drugs? Black people should have came together and should say enough is enough. We are declaring war. We don't need the government. We're going to do it ourselves. We're going to take destiny in our own hands. It was up to us to take care of our own people, not the government. And even to this day, it still goes on to this day. We don't want to get involved. We don't want to do nothing. We too scared. We don't want to be called a snitch. I mean, it's all types of nonsense, man. So Joe Biden had to find a way. He's going to have to find a way to get his ratings up. So what does he do? He creates let me screen share this. He's going to create problems with China now. He's trying to get his ratings up. He's trying to get his ratings up now. They all do that. Remember, Barack Obama did it when he killed bin Laden, because his ratings was going down. They have to declare war on somebody. They have to pick a fight. These are Democrats now that black people love so much. Black people voted for this. Negroes, coons voted for this. This is what you got. Biden says U.S. will respond militarily. He's going to cause World War III. Not the Republicans. A Democrat. Biden, U.S. says U.S. would respond. Listen to what he says. I might play the video. Militarily, if China attacks Taiwan, but White House insists there's no policy change. So let's play what he says. Let's play what this pedophile goofball says.
A consequential one-word response from President Biden, making major headlines during his inaugural trip to Asia as commander-in-chief.
Are you willing to get involved militarily to defend Taiwan if it comes to that?
Yes.
At a press conference in Tokyo, the president taking on the thorny and delicate issue of China-Taiwan relations.
The idea that it could be taken by force, just taken by force, is just not appropriate. It will dislocate the entire.
I'm sorry about the buffer.
Region, and be another action similar to what happened in Ukraine.
That explicit commitment that the U.S. would get involved militarily and come to Taiwan's aid if China consequential one making major headlines during his inaugural trip to Asia as commander-in-chief.
Are you willing to get involved militarily to defend Taiwan if it comes to that?
Yes.
At a press conference in Tokyo, the president taking on the thorny and delicate issue of China-Taiwan relations.
The idea that it could be taken by force, just taken by force, is just not appropriate. It will dislocate the entire region and be another action similar to what happened in Ukraine.
That explicit commitment that the U.S. would get involved militarily and come to Taiwan's aid if China were to attack it, inviting more questions.
Mr. President, China is now saying the goal not to send the wrong message on Taiwan. Did you send the wrong signal?
And sending U.S. officials quickly scrambling.
Would you put U.S. on the ground to defend Taiwan, Mr. President?
In a statement afterwards, a White House official insisting that Biden was not suggesting any change in existing U.S. policy, and that the president was referring to a commitment under the Taiwan Relations Act to provide Taiwan with the military means to defend itself. China hitting back at Biden's remarks in a statement, warning the president to be cautious in words and deeds on the Taiwan issue.
I don't want to Cold War.
This
China.
not the first time that Biden has strongly suggested U.S. military involvement to defend Taiwan.
So are you saying that the United States would come to Taiwan's defense if China attacked?
Yes, we have a commitment to do that.
And Biden, hardly the first U.S. president to take such a position.
You have said publicly that the U.S. would commit military forces if China attacked Taiwan.
But I will do what it takes to help Taiwan defend herself. And the Chinese must understand that.
The spotlight on Taiwan coming as Biden pushes for strengthening U.S. alliances in the Indo-Pacific region in the face of China's growing influence.
There you have it. I'm sorry about the buffing, but I hope you heard. What was going on. And even China was telling Biden, stop using words. You know, be careful what you say, because some of the things he's trying to get his ratings up. He's going to, and this is what black people voted for. You vote for these presidents, you voted for everything they stand for. And I want my people to be prepared. And I'm talking about my people. I'm not talking about the Coons. Coons are not my people. I want my people to be prepared, because World War III is probably might happen. We already know that China got 1 billion people there. And I'm not going to be involved in that. He's trying to get his ratings up. He's trying to get his ratings up. I'm going to put the link in. Anybody want to come up? Let's talk about it. KW Dawn, Jim Crow Joe is selling wolf tickets regarding to China. Yeah, I agree. But he got to be careful because he said that he's willing to defend Taiwan. China is letting the United States know, hey, don't get involved. This is between me and Taiwan. But you got to understand that Joe Biden, Jim Crow Joe, Jim Crow Sleepy Joe, and even when he talks like he's half dead. Negroes voted a half dead president in office. Like he's old. This man got a brain. He had brain surgery. My brother said it's all about rating, guy. Indeed. Remember, political ratings is currency, is the currency for lobbyists. I agree. That's true. Facts. That's true. He wants to get his ratings back up. He wants to be voted in office. He already got the black votes because you got these coons and sellouts. They're gonna want him in office because his relationship with Barack Obama. So he already have that. He already got them silly Negroes in the bag. He wants other races, the people that vote for him. So this guy, if he pressed that red button, it's over. The blood is not on my hands. Just like the Ronna Badano chick. I said the blood is on your hands. She said, yeah, I know. She agreed on that. She said, I'll take that. She don't even care. She didn't even care. I did that because I want people to hear it for themselves. She's one of the 85% of Negroes that voted this piece of shit in office. But do you want to get mad at Trump? The high gas prices? He don't even care about people's children. This Biden character don't even give a damn about people's children. But you spend billions and billions of dollars to another country and you give them aid. Then you want to know why there's baby formula shortage right here in this so-called wonderful USA. I am an American. And I love America. I'm a proud American. You hear these black people talk? I'm an American, and this is my indigenous land. Where's your status card? Oh, I don't need no status card. I don't need no status card. This is how these Negroes talk. That's what it sounds like to me. I put the link in. Anybody want to come on and chop it up with me? You got these killers. And it's all be designed. Let me say this, because it worked. Every time there's a Democrat in office, you hear about all these unnecessary mass shootings. White people want to be the villain and they want to be your hero at the same time. You see that? Salvador Ramos, Texas shooter. Chilling red flags before gunman killed 21 after his Inappropriate Texas to colleagues. Brother Bakar, you try to get in, but it says device not connected. Go out and come back in, brother. This 18-year-old, okay, here we go. This 18-year-old Marano decide he wants to kill children.
You told me I'm in, guy.
Say that again?
Oh, you told me I was in.
Yeah, you good. You good, brother. You good. Let me just say that real quick. I'm gonna let you take the mic. I'm gonna let you go take the mic after I say this. So the Democrats is coming out with a new, they coming out with different ways, and it worked. The Bowling Columbine under Clinton. You had the Sandy Hook situation under Barack Obama. Now this bullshit. And it started to work. They are paying these extremists to do these horrific crimes, so they want to be the savior. Now, why would an 18-year-old kid wants to kill children? What do these elementary kids have to do with anything? I don't get it. Something doesn't add up. It doesn't make any sense. It's all, to me, in my opinion, it's all designed, politically designed. Let me see what they say.
A teenage gunman opened fire at an elementary school in South Texas on Tuesday, killing more than a dozen children and at least 2 teachers, in the latest instance of gun violence sweeping the United States.
At approximately 11:32 a.m. this morning, there was a mass casualty incident at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. This school has children that are in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade.
Authorities said the suspect, identified as 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, acted alone and was apparently killed by police officers responding to the scene. Governor Greg Abbott said 2 officers were struck by gunfire, but said their wounds were not serious.
An 18-year-old male who resided in Uvalde. It's believed that he abandoned his vehicle and entered into the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde with a handgun, and he may have also had a rifle, but that is not yet confirmed according to my most recent report. He shot and killed horrifically, incomprehensibly, 14 students and killed a teacher. Mr. Ramos, the shooter, he himself is deceased, and is believed that responding officers killed him.
To lose a child is like having a piece of your soul ripped away.
A visibly shaken President Joe Biden addressed the nation in the evening, urging Americans to stand up to gun lobbyists and pressure members of Congress to pass sensible gun laws.
Are we willing to live with this carnage? Why do we keep letting this happen? Where in God's name is our backbone to have the courage to deal with it and stand up to the lobbies? It's time to turn this pain into action.
Biden sounded frustrated as he pointed out he had addressed the nation in 2012 after the deadly Sandy Hook school shooting, and that there have since been over 900 incidents of gunfire reported on school grounds. Police said they did not immediately know the motive behind Tuesday's massacre.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Just days after a shooter walked into a grocery store to gun down African-American patrons, we have another Sandy Hook on our hands. What are we doing? There have been more mass shootings than days in the year. Our kids are living in fear every single time they set foot in the classroom because they think they're going to be next. What are we doing?
We can't get anything. We can't get anything as little as they're okay, they're not okay, or we're still waiting, or no information has been released to any of the parents here.
What are we doing? Why are you here? If not to solve a problem as existential as this.
Let me tell you something. My thoughts on this, they're all on. Joe Biden's in on it. Every other of those Democrats are in on it. They're trying to brainwash us by thinking that they are pissed off, they're tired, bullshit. If they didn't stop it during by the Taliban, they are in on it. Okay? Let's not pretend that these people are not getting paid. We don't know if this shooter is dead or alive. They could tell us anything. We haven't seen nobody. Where's the body? You could show me any face. Any face could be designed to be virtual designed. Let's be realistic. We see that in the movies all the time. We are being played. I don't believe nothing what these white folks are saying. Fuck them. Go ahead, Brother Bagari. You got the mic, brother. And welcome. Welcome, King.
What's going on, my man? Hold up. Thank you for letting me speak on your panel. Peace to everybody in the chat. You know what? Happy Memorial Day, by the way.
Happy Memorial Day, brother.
To everybody. I got up and did me a little cooking out today. Me and my kids. How about that? That's what I did.
Yeah, me and my son, we did a little workout today, man. He had a lot of fun. We was playing football. He was punching the bag. I'm teaching my kid how to defend himself and all that, man.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Hey, but you know something? I was listening to Jim Crow Joe, right? And he was talking about how when all the black people in the grocery store got shot, right? He did not say they shot a grocery store full of black Americans. He said they shot a grocery store full of African Americans. Things ain't gonna get better. So you can play that and you can hear it yourself. Things won't get better until we decide to get better for ourselves. It won't get better. And what I mean by until we decide to treat ourselves better. That has to be the goal. We have to come with respect. Our men, we must learn our role. Know your role. Know your role. Our women, know your role. That's what we have to do. We have to learn our role. And when I ask, do we know our role? We must have an answer to that. We must say, yes, we know our role. Things are getting real. It's getting real bad on African Americans, right? And with everything, and with everything that's going on right now, right? The question that I always ask, what are we going to do? We scream about reparations. So when I tell people I'm tired of begging white folks for stuff, they like to tell me, well, we ain't begging, we making a demand. So what are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice to get the things that you need so we can eventually get the things that we want as a people? What are we working toward? Are we looking toward any, everybody say they want to be, what's the word? We want to be independent, self-sufficient. Let's get us some land. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's just get away. Have we studied how we going to have money coming in and take care of ourselves, right? So I've studied one business. It's something I'm a part of, something I know that we can do that's booming right now. And if we decide to stick together, how many people studied the transportation business? I didn't say driving just trucks, transportation business. These are things that we need. So that's one business that we can have, that we can lock down, right? Once we come together, if we decide and we get some land and we come together. But who's willing to sacrifice the trinkets of your major city to go somewhere and start from ground zero? Because what we don't understand is, and I'm going to do a show on this later on, we have to start from ground zero if we want a Mecca. Today they say Atlanta is the Mecca. I've been telling people it's not, but I want to hear people what Team Rob said when he came here. Because more than me see this. They used to say DC, Chocolate City. A lot of black people was there. They said in the 20s or whatever, Harlem was the Mecca. But you would never have a Mecca that somebody else got to build for you. If you don't build your own Mecca, if you don't create your own opportunities, if you don't make your own situation better, you will never have a Mecca. If you are not willing to make a sacrifice, and I'm not saying everybody have to come, because we're going to need people in those major cities. We're going to need people in other places. But what I'm saying is, who's willing to start from ground zero? Because as we're working in position, we're going to need people in those cities, especially because I use the trucking industry because I'm in it for an example. So, okay, this how many trucks we got over here. Let's say we're going to call it Africa Land. We got 10 trucks over here right now. Oh, let's say we got 5 trucks, rigs. We got 1 dump truck, 2 dump trucks. We got 2 box vans, 2 box trucks, 2 cargo vans, right? Now, who's the app? I know a black lady live in a city who has made connections and got contracts with major companies. And she got loads right now, need people to get them. There you go. I know somebody right now who B1 Hall, who has the authority that we can come and we can ride under. So are we willing to start from ground zero and have something that we already have in our hand right now that we can use to build ourselves up? Or are we just content with begging and saying, cut the check? It's a guy, he gonna come on my channel. He gave me his number, told me to call him. And I'm thinking about calling him so he can come on and do an interview. He wrote a book about his reparations plans. But as we talk, I heard the flaw in his plan. I got his book, I got to finish it. I heard the flaw in his plan. You know what part of his plan is? Well, you know, white people, we got them outnumbered 11-1 around the world. Huh? Who is we? So I let him continue. See, they don't give us our reparations. What they gonna do when all the Hispanics stop joining the military and the Asians? I said, well, why would they stop joining the military? They gonna do that so we can get our reparations. I said, that don't make sense, but okay, he believed this. We are too busy dependent on other people to say we want to be independent. How much is a black life worth? How much is an African life worth? If somebody can just tell you, I'm gonna give you $300,000 and now y'all good. I'm gonna give every African American person a $50,000 check and y'all good. Well, we got some. But what do we want to do to get the things that we want? I know I'm all over the place. I'm rambling. But you said, let's talk about it, right? So these are some questions that I'm asking, and I want people to answer these questions. And I also know when you put up there about Jim Crow Joe, how his ratings approval is dropping. It's continuing dropping. Because I want y'all to know the Joe Biden white folks and the Donald Trump white folks, they're having internal beef with one another. Let's not get involved. Let's just use it. Don't choose sides. Let them go at it. We just use it. Like me, I just use it. How do you use it, Carr? Well, them Donald Trump white folks would rather have the black folks to come and do and pay. They'd rather pay us $100 an hour. They'd rather pay us $850 to $1,000 a day than to pay. So we use that to our advantage. Don't get involved and start choosing sides. You 89% of black folks that voted for Joe Biden, what y'all do is stay out of our way. Because the people like me, Person Kid, Raw, Guy, Erica, KW, now we got a plan and we got something we working toward. So for y'all who can't see it and all the beggars who can't see it, stay out the way, be quiet, get out the way. Let us do what we're gonna do. And if y'all want to be a part, once you see it coming, you come. But if you're not coming to be a part, you're either with me or against me, or you're in my way. And if you're in the way, you get run over. Because I'm being honest, man, I'm tired. I'm absolutely tired, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of all this nonsense that's going on. I'm tired of everything that's going on with our people, the bullshit that we're doing, man. I am tired. And I know I went on that one. That was just a ramble. So I'm going to hear the mic.
Brother, I respect you a lot. I agree with everything that you said because I'm tired too. But I'm going to give. Oh, I got Rashid on here. Oh, shoot. Yo, what's good, Rashid?
Salute, God know what. Salute, brother.
Go ahead, brother. It's on you.
Salute, Rashid.
Yeah,
I'm glad you came on board, brother.
I was able to make it on my laptop, get on your platform.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get on your platform for a minute.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You got the floor, brother.
Yeah, man. You touched on the basis, man, about Joe Biden, man. Joe Biden literally told you right in front of your face that you gotta look to Spanish people to get over it. You gotta look into Spanish. They gonna help you. You don't look for us to help you. Joe Biden clearly told you in Black African American face, and our people gonna be hard headed and still vote for his ass. Black people reason why the gas price is up high and sky rock high to this day. Thank to y'all stinking ass Joe Biden. 85% Black American vote for Joe Biden like a dumbass. Now they look stupid now. They ain't nowhere to be found now. They all scattered like roaches. What happened to Joe Biden supporter and on them? They ain't nowhere to be found now. Come on now. I do think Joe Biden is gonna make things better. Made it worse for Black Americans. Y'all kept saying, get Trump out the office, man. Fuck Joe Biden. I said it. Well, who don't like it or not. Fuck Joe Biden. Stinking pedophilia. He's just pervert. That's what he is. And he should be locked behind bars for life, man. No way in the world he should be fit to run the president. How are we letting him continue to run the president and he touch little kids, man? Come on now. It's out of pocket. Come on now. But in the day, like Brother Bakari said, we got to stop looking for the white Europeans to give us hands out. In the day, we got to create our own and do for self and stop looking for handouts. That's never going to give us handouts. Why you think they're going to give you reparations and they put you in slavery? Use your brain. Black people, why are people going to keep putting on a reparation? We're not getting that. They're not giving us no reparation. Get over it. Create your own. Stop supporting all these racist people and support your own. Make your own reparations. Support your own and keep your dollar in your own community. That's something we refuse to do. Practice group economics. We want to continue to invite everybody in our cookout. No. We don't have to invite everybody in our cookout. Right? Only Black people only in the day. Like every other race do. They only invite their own kind. They don't invite us in their cookout. They only look out for their own race. And why we always got to invite everybody else in our cookout? Because we're afraid that they're going to say that you racist, you're being prejudice, you're being hateful to the other race. That's not hating on other race, bro. It's okay to practice your race first. You don't gotta be in your feelings, your emotion. You worry about what white man gonna say this. White man gonna come at my man and say, I can't do this. Get out of that cowardness, brothers and sisters. Get out of that cowardness and wake up and use your common sense, bro. Stop being sissies and coward in America and depending on the white Europeans. More we continue to beg and cry and crawl on the knees, say, slave master, can I do anything you want? What do you want me to do, slave master? What's the next move you want me to do? Our people gonna continue to bow down and beg and beg. I'd rather be respected in American. Every other will else. I'm tired of going around seeing myself crying on my knee, begging for his acceptance. That's what black people do in America. All they want to do is beg. That's all they do. Gotta get out of that mindset. Create your own and do for something. Stop depending on a system that's never gonna look out for us. That you think they're gonna give you their power? Heck no. You think the white Europeans, the enemy, your open enemy, is gonna ever give you reparations? Just think about that. He the one that created slavery for you to be where you at now to this day. And you think he gonna be a dummy that actually gonna give you reparations so you could get over, so you could overtake him? Fuck no. He like where you at right now. He like to keep you where you at. It's on us to get out of nonsense. We gotta save ourselves. Ain't nobody gonna come down and save us. No Allah, no Jesus Christ, and none of that gonna come down and save you. You gotta save yourself. Stop looking for somebody to come down and save you. Save your own. You, man, in the day, man, wake the hell up, man. We all we got, man. Point blank period. The more we continue to do what we do to each other, man, them white Europeans the mad shoes gonna keep happening towards us. Because we refuse to fight back. As long as we continue to fight one another, they're gonna continue to do what they do to us and get away with it. Because we're not holding them accountable and not making them feel the repercussions. In the day, we're gonna eventually have to fight back or else get defeated. And I pass my mic.
You spoken truth, brother. You spoken truth. Both of y'all spoken truth. But yeah, I'm tired too, man. I wanted to just say that I'm tired, man. Like I agree with Brother Bakari, man. I'm tired because we give great solutions, we give great advice. We trying to make plans to try to do things. But you got people out here that's making money, like the Tariq Nasheeds and the Dan Callaways and all these bozos that come on here, come up with these fake solutions and these, these fake, everything is pseudoism. They want you to be trapped in this believing in United States, believing in this American crap. They want you to take you away from the motherland. They don't want you to go to Africa. They don't want you to explore. They don't want you to reunite with your people over there. They want you to keep you stuck and isolated so you could be dumb, deaf, and blind.
Facts.
I have learned so much learning about who I was. I didn't know who the fuck I was. I just thought that we were slaves. We wasn't shit. I grew up self-hating. I hated it. It got to the point, Brother Bakari and Rashid, where I wanted to, on some gangbang shit. On my own people. Because I didn't know who I was. I thought I wasn't shit. I just thought, hey, I'm just black here in America. I'm just a Negro. But now that I knew who I was, I saw my people differently. I saw my people like me. I saw my people like, damn, those are my brothers and sisters, and I'm hating on them. I met brothers and sisters from the Caribbean. I learned so much. Yes, you got your coons over there. You got your Caribbean coons. You got your brothers and sisters in Africa. They're coons too. You got some of them cooning. But I met some genuine, loyal, down-to-earth, team black people. And those are ones I'm connected to. These people have structure. I want to be around people who have structure. You ever talk to a youth, and the reason why they get locked up or they get in trouble, and the first thing they tell you, hey, I don't have structure. I don't have parents because my parents had me young. They still in the club. They didn't care about me. I didn't know what I was doing was wrong. So they get a little taste of the consciousness of our people. They realize, oh shoot. You know, and I think about Malcolm X, how he was lost. And he founded the Nation of Islam. And what he was trying to do to turn the Nation of Islam to a religious organization to a political one. But they didn't want that. Elijah Muhammad, all these other bastards, they didn't want that. They turned against our good brother. So now he went from one problem to another problem. He even escaped from the streets, and he thought that he was safe with the Nation of Islam, and he wasn't safe. Found out the Nation of Islam was working with the FBI and the CIA. I just wish that Malcolm would have just left the United States. That's what I wish. I think he should have just left the United States, went somewhere in Africa, and they would have took care of him. They would have took care of our brother over there. That's what I wish. But he felt there was some sort of hope. And the Nation of Islam, along with the United States government, with the collaboration with the United States, they got rid of him. We know this. And of course, you got these Negroes. There's no more Nation of Islam. That's been dismantled. There's no Nation of Islam. That's fake. So if you got these Negroes saying, "Oh, I'm part of the Nation of Islam," they lying to you. That's been dismantled a long time ago. But we are in a state where you got this country. We're in a country where you got these politicians. They are in with all this corruption, or they in on the shootings because they want to stay in power. This is facts. Biden, you think Biden care? He's in on it. His ratings are low. He's trying to find ways to get back. This is the same thing with Barack Obama. So he created this Al-Qaeda movement. He the one who got this Al-Qaeda crap because he killed bin Laden. Now China is warning Biden. Stop putting out these lies like that. Be careful of your words. Black people want World War III, ones who voted for him. Just like this whole Juneteenth, this is fake. I don't celebrate that crap. There is no freedom. We're not free. We're not independent. I wish it wasn't no holiday. I don't support it. I can't tell people not to support it. I just won't support it. And I can't say, well, I'm going to continue working because if my job is closed, what can I do? But to sit back and watch movies. But if I'm able to work, I will work on that day. That's just me. But I just feel that we're being bamboozled. We've been tricked. And then it's like when you try to explain to our people, I'm being attacked on this social media. I'm being attacked on fan base. You got people that we know that's supposed to be down, but they out there and encouraging it. Who's supposed to, they don't want drama on their platform, but you sitting up there encouraging that bullshit. This is the reason why when I get on Fan, but when I get on certain, if I find out you ain't saying nothing, I leave. I'm not going to stick around and you ain't saying. This is the reason why people, when me or Rashid or Brother Bakar, when we do our own thing on Fanbase, we weed out the troublemakers and we bring solid information. I've been very fortunate that people have been supportive, to the point where people either subscribe or they give me hearts, because the jewels, they take it in the information. They love the information. Some of our people just want to be heard. Some of our people just want to be heard because there's information out there. When I had those sisters on there, Brother Bakar and Rashid, they loved it. Our sisters are the biggest supporters. Our sisters, our good RBG sisters, are the biggest supporters. And we got to do right by them. We got to do right. And like I said, y'all keeping me going. Y'all are the fuel. Because Brother Bakar, if you give up, I'm going to give up. Rashid, if you give up, I'm going to give up. I don't want y'all to give up because y'all keeping me going. I have hope. I'm going with hope now. I believe that we can win. I'm a winner. I believe in Black excellency. I'm not going to let these social media coons that come and try to discourage us of our Team Black movement. It's not going to happen. I won't let that happen. They come up with their bogus ideas and all this other stuff, and they don't even believe of the shit that they say. Because if you check their resume, they haven't met nobody. They haven't done nothing. They haven't done nothing. And if you look at their house, I tell people, and I'm going to say this again, look at their condition as an individual. Let me say this again. If you really want to know if someone's thorough or not, or someone's look at their situation as an individual, if their house is not clean, then they are not obligated to give no damn solutions. They're not obligated to give you no advice or no solutions. If they live in a rat hole, how you gonna live in a rat hole, but you gonna give a solution? But you living in a rat hole. I'm just saying. How you gonna give a solution, but you living with white folks? You married white, or you sleeping yellow, you sleeping red, or any non-black person. How the hell you gonna give me advice? Or you're homosexual. How the hell you gonna give me advice? We are people with structure. We are a people of structure. There's rules to this shit. But black people feel they can do whatever they want and still be pro-black at the same time. It's not true. You can't do that. You can't do what you want to do. You can't be a James Baldwin. I'm sorry, you can't be that. Go ahead, Brother Bakar. You wanted to...
No, I'm listening, man. Go ahead. Keep going. You going in.
Rashid, you got something to say, brother?
Same here, man. You tell them like it is, man. I'm the same way like you. You bring it in. You bring that heat. Bring that fire. God knows what. Keep bringing it.
Cool. So I want to show the reason why I did this program, because I see a lot of fuckery. Walmart, out of all places, Walmart decided to do an ice cream, and they're going to put Juneteenth on it. They're going to make money off of our struggle. That right there, and black people don't say it. And so, a damn apology. They should be charged. That's a crime. That's a crime by itself. To me, in my opinion, they should be out of business. I am not going to show no more mercy, because when it comes down to us, they don't show mercy to us. And this is what the coons don't like about me. So what they're going to do, they're going to try to, and I know this. They're going to try to make mockery and put my picture up and all this other stuff. And we already know an individual that's doing that. We know that. Because I'm telling the truth. So only thing you could do is make mockery of me. You can't make mockery of a God. You making me more famous than anything. I love the intention. Do it. Bring, as long as you don't affect my money, as long as you don't affect my family, we good. You want to tease me how I look or whatever, go ahead. Because only a homosexual would do that. These are black men trying to make mockery of me. Only a homosexual would do that. A homosexual coon. Why would another man worry about what another man look? Please talk to me. But that's the part of the assassination. They try to use, they want to do, nothing has changed, brothers. Nothing has changed since Jimmy Carter. Nothing has changed. Because now black people doing the white man's work now. They don't like what you're saying? Well, let me try to discourage him. Let me put up a photo of him. Let me make mockery of him. But at the same time, they want to act like they for black people. Instead of just having a dialogue. Instead of just sit down and say, hey, brother, I disagree. Let's chop it up. Let's have a debate. I tried to have a debate to one coon. He didn't want to do it. He wanted to sit there and threaten my life. Think about that. I'm putting money in your pocket, but you want to threaten my life? It would never happen with that person. It would never happen. I know they just talking because, they want to impress their social media friends. I haven't hurt nobody. I haven't done nothing. But it might cause a problem because the information is too powerful. So I got to get rid of this guy. Man, I must be a powerful person. Because I got that Garvey in me. I got that Monka of me. I got that Nat Turner of me. I got that Queen Nzinga in me. I got all that. I got Queen Nanny in me. This is the reason why I miss our brother, Underrated Darkness. I miss my brother. I don't know where he at. I haven't heard our brother in a long time. The #1 grinder. I hope he's okay. I hope our good brother's okay. I haven't heard from him in a minute. But we have to try to point out the fuckery. We're going to have to try to awaken our people. We're going to have to try because our people are learning. Our people don't know everything. Some of our people are still lost. We have to continue to be light bearers. And yes, we're not going to get the subscribers like Tariq Nasheed. We're not going to get the subscribers because they use their knowledge to exploit our people. How we know that? But they don't represent me. They don't represent Brother Bakari. They don't represent Rashid. They don't represent Sister Erica or Raw or KW Dawn 7. They don't represent us. Marcus Garvey too. They don't represent us. The Dan Callaways, all all these suckers, they don't represent us. So let's not allow them to take us away from our motherland, because that's our source at the end of the day. That's our source. Because we might end up leaving this country one way or another. World War III pops off, we got to have somewhere to go. Get your passports. Get your passports. We can link up. This is the reason why we have to have this meeting. We got to have this meeting. We got to make alliances with our people so we can have somewhere a place to stay, so we can have something to eat, so we can grow our food. I mean, I'm talking about real farming, real being self-efficient, not just fake habitat. Because right now we're in a fake habitat. Let's keep it 100. Black man, black woman, this is fake. They put us in a fake habitat, and we talking about farming and get out growing and all this and all that crap. Yeah, it sounds good, but this is fake. All this is fake habitat crap. Plantation bullshit. I'm not falling for the trick. So with that said, I'm gonna give y'all your last solutions, where they can find you. Tell them where they can find you. Give your last solutions. Y'all got all the time you need. Brother Bakari, you go first, and then Rashid.
Man, thank you for having me on your panel, man. This was a good podcast, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for allowing me to join your panel with you and good brother Rashid, and peace to everybody in the chat. I thank y'all for listening. Y'all know my channel, Brother Bakari. If you hadn't heard of me, you heard of me now. So, shit, when you get a chance, come check me out. Peace and one love.
Well, salute. I appreciate you having me on the platform, man. I enjoyed listening to your powerful knowledge, God, Noah, and you too, Brother Bakari, man. I enjoyed this some good knowledge, man. We got to continue to spread that truth, raw truth, whether they like it or not, man. We got to do what you got, like you say, we got to do, man. And we got to do what it takes to grow our own food and get out of this country, man. We got to get the fuck out of this country and look to connect with somebody in African motherland, because this America ain't for us. And they showing it right now that it's not for us. And our people continue to want to love America. How can you love America? They ain't doing shit for you. Wake the hell up, man. I appreciate being on the platform, man. I thank the chat for joining the live stream also too. Thank the chat. Thank the Erica. I salute her too. Salute Erica for bringing that powerful message too, Erica. And I shout out to her too. Appreciate her for everything she do. And I wish you was on the platform last night on Fanbase, brother, because we had some powerful messages from Paul from West African. He gave some delivered powerful message knowledge, man. I said, damn, I wish Brother Bakari could hear him. Spicy tasty, man. Vegan, man. He gave us some powerful message. Yo,
I heard some stuff that happened on there though.
Yep. And I passed my mic. I enjoyed your platform, God Nova.
Thank you. Rashid, you have a Brother Bakari, put up please subscribe to Brother Bakari. Put up the link in his channel. Please subscribe to his channel. Rashid, you have a channel?
Nah, I ain't got one yet. Nah, I ain't even create one yet.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know. And I'll have people subscribe to your channel as well. Brother Bakari, I put your channel up there. So Want people to subscribe. Please subscribe to my brother's channel. He got some very good information. Brother Bakari has showed he promoted a lot of Black-owned businesses that we need to support. He also does a book drive. Donate to him. I believe his Cash App is in the description. Also, too, he has he promote trucks. He has his own trucking company. So please definitely subscribe to this brother. He's a good brother, powerful brother. I wish you had a channel. I wish people could, so people subscribe to you, but people know of you. So I'm just glad that you've been one of my biggest supporters as well. With that said, I'm just going to in this live. I hope everybody learns something. I want people to wake up. And I want to let people to know that Memorial Day is your day. It's not everybody's. It's your day to remember your ancestors that fought and died. Because even when they fought for America, they fought because they thought they can. It was a strategy so they could be independent. And of course, the white man did not uphold his bargain. Another technology. These are masters of technology. And when I mean independent, that means we don't want to have nothing to do with white man's politics. We don't want to rely on them. We don't want to have nothing to do with them. Okay? We didn't ask to be an American. We don't want to be an American. You don't want to be an American. When I was watching IP Man, those Chinese never said, well, I'm Chinese American. They said they Chinese. Anybody, I don't know if anybody saw the movie IP Man. Yeah, you had a couple of sellouts. They love America and all that. You got Negroes that love Bruce Lee, but Bruce Lee was a sellout. Bruce Lee was a sellout. I love he's entertaining. Bruce Lee is entertaining. I'm not going to lie. But Bruce Lee didn't marry a Chinese woman. Bruce Lee got caught up being an American. And in order to be an American, he's the one who he's the one who gave all those Chinese secrets. And it was against the Chinese rule. It was sacred. Because he wants to be accepted, he decided to give all his secrets to foreign people. Including us. We should not be. We had our own way of fighting. Brother Bakari, Rashid, we had our own way of fighting. We didn't need to learn no damn. We didn't give a fuck about their Chinese secrets. Fuck that. I didn't give a fuck about no damn Bruce Lee bullshit. Martial arts? Fuck that. We had our own martial arts, but we didn't call it martial arts. The Asians never gave us any credit. They never said that, hey, well, you know what? I want to thank y'all for giving us, taught us how to fight. They take everything else from us too. They don't give us no credit. But this is how the enemy works. They take your stuff, use it for their advantage, and shit on the people that they stole it from. We don't do that. We don't do that. Oh, you know, the white man gave us our history. Or the white man. All praise to the white man, the white Jesus. All praise to the white man. All praise to Biden. All praise to the white man. This is what I hear about these stupid ass Negroes. Yeah, I feel a fucking certain way. I ain't no African. Well, you know what? You're my enemy. So stay away from me. Because if you're not an African, then that means you're a European. So stay away from me. I'm an Asiatic black man. There's the reason why you wearing Asian clothes. There's the reason why you walking around like you're Bruce Lee. I'm an Asiatic black man. Or I got white people on I got white people. I'm part Cherokee. I'm part British. Stay away from those type of people. Those people are your enemy. And I'm going to say this lastly. Every brother ain't a brother. Every sister ain't a sister. And I'll just leave y'all with that. With that said, thank you for coming through. I want to give a couple of shout outs before I go. I want to give a shout out to Cool Gamer, Erica Howard, Sister Raw, KW Dawn 7, Sylvan's Kitchen, Person Kid 21. I think that's it. I want to thank y'all brothers for coming through. Brother Bakari, please subscribe to his channel. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to his channel. I put the link in the chat. It's a good brother, very, very, very deep scholar. And our brother Rashid, thank you for coming through, brother. You've been one of my biggest supporters, and we love you. You my brother.
Me too.
So we are family. Team Black all day. Team Black. Let me put that in there. Brother McCall, I'm going to put that in there. Team Black. Hashtag Team Black. Hashtag Team Black.
Hashtag United We Win. Hashtag Team Black. One love.
Let me put that in there. Team Black. United We Win. Put that in there too. Right. That's right. We're the best. Thank you, Person Kid 21. And share this program, man. Share it. I appreciate you, Sister Raw. Another biggest supporters that we have. Definitely. So I'm gonna end this live. Again, thank y'all so much. And like I said, we don't divide, we multiply. And we gotta separate from the real from the fake. We gotta separate from the weak from the strong. That's the only way we're gonna rule. White people, every race does this. I want to let people know every race does this. They separate from the weak from the strong. So this is the reason why you got people are still ruling. You want to know why people still ruling? Because they keep the strong alive. This is the reason why most of these white people are very wealthy. They don't let poor white people rule. They don't let the dumb white people rule. They're not into this, oh, let's all unite white people as one. Yeah, they're gonna give them a little crumbs to keep them hating on other races who haven't done nothing to them. So we need to keep our race strong. That's one thing I respect about different cultures. Because even Malcolm X told this story about the Japanese, about the Asians when they went against the British. Not the Japanese, it was the Chinese. I think it was the Japanese. What's he said, Japanese or Chinese? When they went and they went against the British. And not only did they killed off the British, but they killed their sellouts too. And Malcolm X, and don't take my word, YouTube it. Malcolm X told the story. Facts. This is factual history. So with all this, black people need to come together. Rather, it doesn't matter what type of condition they're in. No, because we are people of structure. And I want people to understand that. We're not going to make it without structure, man. So don't get fooled with these coons and what set me for who I am. I'm a homosexual and I like white women or I like white men. I'm an American. Those people are your enemies. And I know it hurts. I know it's disappointing because these people might be in your family. You think because I got somebody in my family that acts like that, I got some coons in my family too, but I don't like them. I don't associate with them. Focus on, they're not blood to me. Fuck them. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm a soldier at the end of the damn day. But with that said, I'm out of here. Thank y'all brothers for tuning in. And we out. Peace. One love. Team Black all day. United we win. African love. Peace.